For 2 nights, beginning on May 28, 1862, Union General John C Fremont and his approximately 20,000-man army camped on this spot. They had marched from Franklin, Virginia, now West Virginia, 3 days earlier through the mud and the rain, and were almost out of provisions to reach this spot. In Washington, D.C., meanwhile, an exasperated President Abraham Lincoln sent telegrams to Fremont to press on to the Shenandoah Valley and give battle to Confederate General Thomas Stonewall Jackson's army. Despite Lincoln's repeated orders to hurry back to the valley and strike Jackson, Fremont did not leave this camp until May 30th. Fremont arrived into the Shenandoah Valley on June 1st and was joined by General James Banks and his army. However, Jackson's forces engaged both Fremont's and Banks' forces on June the 8th and 9th and defeated them. According to state records, this 127-acre farm and cabin was the location of the Union camp. Will we find any evidence of their presence? Stay tuned. I don't know what age it is. It is a dovetail notch. Is it 1840s and beyond? Definitely. Is it 1880s and beyond? I don't know. But man, there's some beautiful square nails. Look at that. These are gorgeous. Here's are in there. No wagon wheel. The stairs, the interior stairs to the upstairs are right here. So I think it definitely is pre-1880. Now is it pre-1860? I don't know. Look at the craftsmanship on that stone chimney. Folks, right there is a musket barrel. Is it a Civil War musket barrel? We do not know. Why is it there? Is it behind the mantle? Did they put it behind the mantle? Okay, I just popped it out. And right here it is. And that looks pretty good. You know, I'm tending to think that it's not, because it just does not look that old to me. That's a pretty one. And that's pretty small. Can you see how small that is? Here, pull it over. Look how small this is. I mean, that's my hand. That's a very small horseshoe. But man, she's a beaut. Probably one of the prettiest ones I've ever found. I haven't been filming much because I haven't been digging much. Everything I've been digging has been small iron and old shotgun shells. But I have found something here, and it is a well-worn axe head. And look at the shape of that. Look how worn down that is. That thing has seen a lot of use. And here's what's amazing about it. See the wood? There's still wood in there. Can you guys see that? Yeah. All right, I'll take a picture of that. And we'll keep right on going. That's not bad. You can see here that the grass is pretty high. And it makes for a difficult swinging. So we're just going to pick through here a little ways. And I do have a nice squeaker here. I actually found, looks like a hoe. Maybe the end of a spade hoe. Look at that. And again, look how worn down that is. Look at that. That has seen some wear. You can see here where it's been busted in. And boy, look at that. And I found it right here, right by the hatchet head. It's an artifact. It's not a great artifact, but it's an interesting artifact. Okay, let's keep going. This here is old clapboard siding, and it has square nails in it as well. And this is what we would call a dovetail notch. You see how that's angled up like that? It's angled up, and each one of those are like that. So this one's angled up, then the next log up, angled up, and the next log angled up. So that's a little different than some of the log houses that you've seen us dig before. And here's an interesting thing. Look at this. The bark is still on it. And that's pine. So this is old pine, and I don't doubt it. They get bigger, and so they simply used what they could get. And here it is. Isn't that cool? That's cool. We'll walk around here because these are some of the things that I pulled up here last time I was here. And I wonder if there's anything down in there. You can see a lot of old mason jar lids. These things, you know, we find those at pretty much every house site we go to that's of the 1800s age. So I think this house is mid 1800s. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Man, the stories this place could tell. I found a set of stair stringers over there in that corner, so the stairs would have gone up right there into the upper level here. That's an old enamelware plate. I don't know if you can see how thick this grass is, so I'm going to go down here. In my last video, this is all cleared off because it was early spring, and the landowner had pushed the topsoil over there. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to see if I can. Okay, what do we have here? Let's dug this up. Just a heavy piece of, looks like a can maybe. Man, it's heavy. Knock some of this dirt off of it. I'm not sure what this is. I know it's a can, so don't get me wrong on that. It's a can. It might be a paint can, but it's very, very heavy. So I think we're just going to leave this here. I'll fill that hole back in. Let's keep working ourselves right up this way. Solid 65. I pulled the plug out. Had high hopes for this. Oops, sorry about that. It is a ball mason jar lid. And I tell you what, guys, I have not been filming because it's this kind of stuff that I've been digging up pretty much all afternoon at this house site. You can see it. Do you see it? It's heavy. Looks like there might be a design on it right there. It almost feels like lead. You see that? But it could be a two-piece button. All right, let's keep going. All right, I just dug this little doodad up. And I don't know what it is, but it's heavy. You see that right there? Looks like it went on top of something, doesn't it? Looks like it fit right there on top of something. Maybe I'll clean this up. But I think this one on top of something, and you might have squeezed it out. I'm not sure, but it's lead. It feels heavy. Looks like there's a piece of iron that went right there. You can see the groove right there. You can see the end right there. And this is lead. This is a piece of lead, but it sat on something. No clue what that is. I just found this piece of junk.